Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. Today's video, it has to be done, you guys. It's gonna be an update video and I wanted to make it, sorry if you can hear my kittens, they're going a little crazy right now, but I wanted to make it as raw and real as possible. I am sitting on my new rug in my office. I mean, it's not that new anymore. I maybe got it like a month ago, but I'm just sitting here in my office after a long day of filming videos for my other channel. If you guys didn't know, I have a fitness channel. I'll leave it down below. It's my like bigger channel by far. It's like 10 times as big. So I've been filming for that channel and doing some really cool content over there. But I just miss sitting down on this channel because this channel to me just feels like so much more real. Not that that channel is fake. I don't know what it is about this channel that I just have a really soft spot for. So I just randomly felt like sitting down here and filming. I asked a while ago for questions in a Q&A, so I'll probably answer, like go through Instagram and answer some of those possibly at the end of this video, depending on how long it is. But I just really felt like coming on and just talking and saying hi. I was gonna make myself a coffee, but whenever I make drinks for videos, I never actually drink them during the video because I just talk the whole time. But if you guys are new here, make sure to subscribe. This is not the usual content that I post. I mean, maybe it is at this point. It might actually be my usual content, but I make lifestyle videos on here. Just feel free to subscribe. I would love it if you did, and follow me on Instagram and all that stuff. My name's Molly. Yeah, I guess let's just get into it. I'm gonna update you guys on a lot of stuff. So when I asked questions for the Q&A, there were like a lot of, sorry, I keep hitting my phone. There was a lot of questions that were like the exact same that a lot of people like continue to ask. So I'm gonna get those out of the way first. So the first thing that everybody asked me about was my book. People were asking why the website was down and stuff, and basically I just did a little revamp of the website and everything is back up and running now, and I'm so excited. I haven't really talked about this on my actual YouTube channel too much, but if you guys didn't know, I recently, in the last, I forget when I launched it, pretty recently I launched a guide, and it is an ultimate YouTube guide. I've been doing YouTube since I was in high school and I am now 22 years old, so I've been doing YouTube for a long time. I know the ins and outs of pretty much everything. You know, I don't call myself an expert, but I do know a lot about YouTube, way more than the average person. And the reason why I launched this guide was because I always had people in real life telling me like they wanted to start a YouTube channel, but they didn't know exactly what to do. I would end up inviting them over to my place and I would talk to them for like 5 hours about everything that they need to do in order to start a channel. And then I got to thinking and I thought to myself, maybe I should just put it all in an ebook and put it up for sale, because people around the world could use this information. There's a lot of stuff in there that a lot of YouTubers don't talk about in videos. Pretty much anything. If you are wondering how YouTubers make money, how YouTubers get certain videos to get peak views, like 100K and above views, how to get started making money on AdSense, what kind of thumbnails you should do to get views, how to gain subscribers, how to get your Instagram following up. There's a lot of stuff in the book that I talk about, and I feel like it's just a good thing to have because you can look back on it when you're struggling or when you like, you know, need to figure out a certain thing. It's all in there. It's not called the ultimate guide for no reason. It truly has everything that you need to start a successful YouTube channel, and I'm really proud of it and I love the way it looks. I studied graphic design in college for a little bit, if you guys didn't know, so I like the way it looks. I think it looks pretty. It's very organized. It's easy to read, easy to understand. Yeah, I'm not like using crazy words or anything. I break down everything. If you guys are interested in it, I'm sorry, that was a really long spiel on the book, but if you guys are interested in it, I will leave a link down below. I haven't talked about it at all on YouTube. How ironic. I've only talked about it on Instagram, and so many of you guys have already purchased it, and so many of you guys have been saying how much you loved it and how helpful it was and how there's like so many secrets in there that you guys never knew about. So I'm so happy that I did it, and I have more ebooks coming that aren't related to YouTube. So if you don't want to start a YouTube channel, I have some other exciting things coming. They are in the works that I'm very excited about. But yeah, I'll leave that link down below. It's $20, and if you want to start a YouTube channel, if you've ever thought about it before and you felt like, oh, maybe I could do that, maybe I could, you know, try it myself, just get this guide. I swear it will help you so much. And I'm very confident in that, so take my word for it. I will leave it linked down below. That was like a big thing that a lot of people asked about, was why the website was down, but it is back up. It is just shopmollybailey.com. Go check it out, you guys. I'm sorry I'm like repeating myself, but I just want to get it out there that like it's back. You need to go check it out, and I'm just really excited about it. So linked down below. Okay, so now that I talked about that for a really long time, the next thing I'm gonna talk about is the most asked question out of all of them, and that is if Fab and I are together right now. So the answer to that question is a lot more complicated than just a yes or no. It's hard for me to sit here and talk about it, I think. And it's not because I'm sad anymore, like, I'll explain. But it's hard for me to sit here and talk about it because part of me is like, this is actually like my life. Like, this is like my life, not, you know, we're not like a TV show. We aren't characters in a movie. Like, this is really happening, and it's real life. It's not fake. It's not, you know, a reality show where it's scripted. It's like, this is real life, so it's hard to just like talk about it as if it's not like happening. Like, I don't know how to put that into words. It's like, this is really happening, you know. This is my life. If YouTube goes away tomorrow, like, Fab and I are still like existing and still a couple or whatever we are right now, you know. So it's not like I don't know. It's not like I have anything to really say other than it's happening right now. Like, things are happening right now. Just since I know that I put my life out there and I owe explanations to people, I can't just like not tell people anything. I get that. Basically right now, I don't know how to word it. Like, Fab and I don't know how to say it without people assuming certain things. We're good right now. We're not like technically dating right now or anything. We're on a little bit of a break, so yeah, I don't really feel comfortable sharing too much information about it. Essentially, I didn't end things, but I like said that I needed a break. And we both, like, after I said it, we both kind of agreed together. Like, it was a mutual agreement after that, that we both got into a relationship before we were like maybe ready to. It's both of our first relationships, and we want it to be our last. You know, we don't want to be in a relationship with anybody else. So we both kind of got into things a little quickly, and it went from like 0 to 100. Like, we weren't dating, and then all of a sudden we were dating, and we were living together, and we were doing the thing. And I just felt like so much has happened to me in the past year and a half, and I, like, how do I word this? I wasn't satisfied with myself and like where I was going in life on my own. So before I even like started talking to Fab seriously, like, I fell into some bad habits with work habits and with like self-care habits and everything like that. And once you get into bad habits, it's really hard to break them. And then on top of that, so I start forming these bad habits, and then I meet Fab and it's amazing, but then all I want to do is just like spend time with him. So then my work habits just get even worse, my self-care habits just get even worse, and I kind of like put myself on pause. And it's not that he made me do it, it's just I made myself do it. I did it myself. I put myself on pause, and I, you know, stopped working. I stopped doing things that I should have been doing and things that I knew I should have been doing. It was like I knew that I needed to just like get my life in order, but I just couldn't at the same time. So, and he kind of felt the same way too about his own life too. We both feel like we need to like improve, and that once we do, things will be so much better in our relationship and there won't be any problems, because a lot of the problems I think stemmed from the fact that like we were both unhappy with our careers, and not unhappy, but just like not fulfilled enough. So yeah, I don't really know how to say it. We're just like working on ourselves day by day. He's coming over tonight, so it's really not like this big thing. It's mostly just, you know, we aren't living together right now, but I'm not gonna sit here and say that we're not gonna live together for the rest of this lease, or that he's never gonna live here again, or that we're completely over, because we're not. You know, we're just like literally working on things day by day, taking things day by day. You know, he could move in here a month from now, he could move in here 4 months from now, he could never move in here again, and we could just get a place after this, or, you know, like, it's all kind of, it's not all up in the air, because we do have a plan a little bit, but it's just not like a strict plan of like, okay, in 3 weeks we're gonna get back together, and then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this. But just so you guys know, it's not like he's out of my life. Like I said, he's coming over tonight, and yeah, we're good. In a way, we're not amazing, but we're working on it. And I've talked to so many people recently, like friends of mine who have gone on breaks and stuff with their significant others, and like they've been telling me that it's like the best thing that could have ever happened to them, like as a couple. Like going on a break for just like a short amount of time really like made them come together as a unit again, and made everything so much better. Because I know a lot of people on social media and just like in real life that have done that with their significant others, and I see them like on social media now, and I'm like, they look so happy now, like truly happy. And I've been talking about like what they did to fix things, and you know, what they focused on, just getting, you know, advice from other people. So yeah, it's nothing. Like, I really don't have much more to say other than that. Sorry, my kitten is playing with a toy over here. But I really have nothing else to say other than that, because I really don't know. But I am telling you guys everything that I do know. So there's that. Nip that in the butt. That's, oh, did you see the baby? So by the way, I just thought about it because he has one in the mail too. Casetify, if it'll focus. Is it gonna focus on this? I don't know. Casetify sent me this phone case, you guys, and they sent Fab one too. Fab's is green and it says Fabo on it, but mine is like blue and pink and purple, and it like, it's personalized, and the sand inside the phone case moves around, and then it like changes colors. It's so cool. I will leave that linked down below, so that way if you guys want to check them out, you can like personalize it with whatever you wanted to say on it. There's so many different colors. They're amazing, and it's like super protective, which I really like. That was really off topic, but it just like, I just thought of it for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, now I'm just gonna answer like whatever I see in this like Instagram thing. Someone said, I'm hungover as F, throwing up, you got any tips? Honestly, I wish I did, but I literally don't get hungover, you guys. I don't know what it is. I could drink like 3 pitchers of sangria and I won't get hungover. I could throw up, and I probably would throw up, but even on days when like I throw up the night before, like I get too drunk, which I'm saying it like it happens a lot. That rarely happens where I get to a point where I throw up. I think like it probably happens like once a year, if that. But when I do get to that point and I do throw up, the next morning when I wake up at like 7 a.m. and I'm like, hello everybody, like good morning. I don't know what it is, but like if I get drunk the night before, like as long as I sleep in my own bed at the end of the night, no matter how late I get home, I will wake up by like 8:30 and I'll be like so pepped. I don't know what it is, I don't know why, but I will have more energy on mornings after I drink than on days when I don't drink and like I go to bed at like 10 o'clock at night. The weirdest thing ever. I can't explain it. So many of you guys ask about Fab and I's sex life, and I'm just so confused why everyone is so curious about it. It's just, it really makes me laugh. Also, since I know I'm gonna get questions on this too, a lot of people think that we have broken up before, but we actually never have ever broken up. Like we've never said like, yes, we are broken up, we are over, it's done. This is the first time we've ever done anything like this, so yeah. Someone said, do you plan on being a YouTuber or an influencer for a long time, or do you have other career, and then it cut off, so I'm assuming like other career goals or other career options? I definitely don't plan on being a YouTuber for a long time full-time. I'm going back to school. I haven't really talked about it too much just because I'm just gonna be doing online classes. It just kind of makes a lot more sense for me rather than like going into class all the time. There's a school in Massachusetts that offers online courses and they have a degree in what I want to go for, and it just makes sense for me. I just want to get it over with. I don't want to like continue to wait on that. I'd rather just, you know, get a degree, have it, and you know, if I use it right away, I use it right away, and if I don't, at least I have it. That's kind of like my philosophy on it. Plus online classes are way cheaper and more affordable than what I was doing before when I went to FITM in LA, you guys. My college education was crazy expensive. I didn't pay for it. My parents paid for it my first year. But then I wanted to transfer to somewhere in Massachusetts, and the only place that my credits transferred to was one school in Massachusetts, and that school actually closed down. That college closed down. Have you ever heard of a college closing down before? Like, no. And the one place that my credits transferred to closed down, so now I have nowhere to go. And so like my credits just don't transfer anywhere, so I pretty much have to start from the ground up, which really stinks, but it's okay. So a lot of people ask where my money comes from and how I afford an apartment, how I afford the things that I get, how I afford my life, how I afford to go out, all those kinds of things. So the only thing I have to really say about that is that YouTube pays a lot more than I think people think it pays. Yeah. YouTube pays a lot more than people think it does, and if you buy my guide, you will, you know, learn a lot about that, because I talk about how much I charge for certain rates. I talk about a lot of that stuff. So yeah, YouTube pays a lot more than you think it does, but also at the same time it pays less than you think it does, because certain videos, it all just kind of depends on what kind of videos you're making and stuff. Like on my fitness channel, for instance, I'll make a lot more money on certain videos. Like some videos that get like 100,000 views over on my fitness channel, I'll make like $1,500 from, which is a lot of money just off of one video. Yeah, I think people just don't realize how much money like YouTube can make. It's a very profitable industry, and it's kind of one of those things where like opportunities literally fall into your lap, whereas any other career that doesn't happen. But like with YouTube, like you just get an email one day that's like with your dream company, and they're willing to pay you an amount that you've never seen before all at once, and it's crazy and it doesn't seem real, but it is, and people fail to realize that a lot. And I'm not even a big YouTuber, so like take that how you will, but yeah, it's a good paying job if you want it to be. That's what I will say. The last question I'm going to answer in this video, because I thought it was fun, is what's your go-to bar drink? So I think I mentioned this before, or maybe I did it in an Instagram Q&A. I said that I am the type of person where I love looking at, like, whenever I go to a different bar, I love looking at their cocktail menu of like their, you know, drinks that their specialty drinks, because I love trying new things. I will say that my favorite alcohol is probably rum when it comes to mixed drinks. Tequila, I like tequila. I'll take a tequila shot, but I don't really love it in mixed drinks. Vodka, I don't really love. And then the others I just try and stay away from, to be honest. But I don't know. I'm trying to think of like what my go-to drink would be. I mean, I love, like, if I'm going somewhere like you know the bars that don't sell like actual cocktails, like you can't go up and ask for a mojito, like they only make mixed drinks. At places like that, I would just get like a rum and pineapple. That's like my go-to. I don't get anything healthy, you guys, because like it grosses me out. Like I don't know how people drink vodka soda waters with like a little bit of lime, and they're like, oh, just add extra lime and it's so good. I'm like, no, it tastes so bad, like disgusting. Like, get it away from me. My camera cut me off because it knew that vodka water is disgusting. It agrees with me, but yeah, I just can't do it. So I get like a pineapple and rum. I'm trying to think, like I love mojitos. This place by where we live right now, they made me like a blueberry mojito one time, and I swear it changed my life. Sorry if I keep looking down. This little monster was right by me. This is Coco. And he's so cute. Loves to bite right now. They're like 5 weeks, you guys. Oh my gosh, they're getting so big. Like, do you remember how small they were before? They're all so sweet and so good. They already know how to go in the litter box and everything. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, I would say like if I can order like a fun drink, I would order a mojito or a sangria. Like I love a white wine sangria, really good. Del Frisco's has a good vodka drink. I highly recommend going to Del Frisco's and getting a VIP if you've never had it before. Basically, I'll just explain this really quick. They infuse vodka with clementine juice, I'm pretty sure, for like, I forget how long, like 2 weeks. It's like just straight vodka and clementine juice and a little bit of pineapple juice, and it's like a house drink that they make. Like it literally takes so long to make. It's not like something that they just like mix together right then. It's already pre-mixed, and it's like the strongest drink ever. Like the bartender was telling me, she's like, I literally don't serve more than 2 of these to anyone because there's so much vodka in it, but you can't taste it. That's the thing, it tastes just like juice. So you guys need to go try from Del Frisco's. It's called the VIP. It will change your life. It's so good, and it's expensive, but it's worth it. Like especially if you're turning 21 or something. That's where I went for my 21st birthday, right? No, I went there for my 22nd birthday, right? Yeah, my 22nd birthday, I went there. I'm like, I did not just turn 21. I get so mixed up with my age now because it's like none of the next like years are exciting, so I don't really think about it anymore. I was like, oh yeah, it's my birthday. Anyways, I feel like I literally just talked for so long, but I feel good. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Regular stuff is coming, I promise you. It's not just gonna be like sporadic, like little updates here and there. I am getting my life together. That's the whole point of like life right now, is just to get my life together. Like that is the point right now. That is the goal, that is the vision, that is everything. So you guys will be noticing like new content and stuff because I'm really gonna try and like get better. So hopefully you guys are ready for all of that. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Make sure to thumbs up this video, leave me a comment down below, tell me how you are doing in your life. I'd love to read them. I love reading comments, you guys. I read every single one, so leave me something down below if you want me to read it. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in my next video very soon. Bye.